My whole life I've been pretty much a self-driven person. You know, I wanted to be the best fishing guide that I could be. I've always set these goals for myself. And after a 31-year career, I don't have to prove myself to me or anybody else anymore in that genre. And being a part of this, giving back to those who serve, is a new mission for me. It's a new goal. It's a new adventure. And it's a new way for me to feel good about who I am. Hi, how are you?
Hey, I know this guy. I've seen this guy on TV.
How are you?
Rob?
Jim Graham?
Yeah.
Rob Fordyce, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, man.
Welcome to Montana.
Well, thank you, sir.
Thank
How's
you
it
for your
going?
service.
Woohoo! Thank you.
You're stuck with me all week at Freedom Ranch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're gonna fish together.
Really?
Really?
What are you doing up here? You're supposed to be down in Florida.
I came to fish with you for a week.
Really?
And thank you for your service.
Wow, thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Well, I saw his width, and I'm like, I know you, I know that. You know, and then I looked up and I saw you guys in the background. I was like, I know what these guys are up to. They gave me a big smile. All you guys did. It's like, oh, this is real. It's happening.
Let's go eat some barbecue.
So are we gonna have a bet? And who catches the first one?
Are you challenging me?
I'm telling you.
It's been a while since somebody's challenged me in fishing.
Let's do it. There you go.
Biggest?
Well,
Most?
first.
First? That's not fair because I'm letting you fish
That's
first.
what I thought.
No, see, you already, you knew I would do that, didn't you? It's a pretty sure bet.
You're rigging
I'll
me,
just
are
give you
you?
the dollar now.
I've been involved with Project Healing Your Waters for the last 6 or 7 years. And for the last couple years, I kept hearing this reoccurring name, Freedom Ranch. And up until about a year ago, I was really unfamiliar with what Freedom Ranch was or what it was about. And I met with Todd, the CEO of Project Healing Waters, about a year ago, and he told me about the plan they had for this place and the Harbaugh Foundation and what they had donated, you know, to get this thing off the ground.
Where's my boots?
They're under all your stuff.
They sure are.
Am I gonna have to hold your hand the whole damn time?
I think so.
Well, my name's Jim, and I'm a U.S. Army veteran, and I served from 1974 to 1980. I'm married. I've been married 42 years. I have a son that's 40 years old, and it's the best time of my life right now, ever. I'm retired.
Wow. It's diesel.
You know, every time I get the privilege to do one of these surprise trips for one of these individuals, it's an exciting moment for me. And you know, I do the background and they send me a bio on the individual, and I feel like I know their story, but I don't know them. And what I really look forward to and what I get excited about is getting to know this person as the person, who they are, learn about them. What's the driving force behind them participating and what brought them here? It's exciting for me, and it's exciting for me to share their story.
Oh, you on? Woohoo! He's on. Pays to be patient.
You know, I feel confident that I can go anywhere in the world in a saltwater situation and acclimate to whatever style fishing it is. I've done a lot of things in the saltwater world. Trout fishing, not so much. I've trout fished on the Green River in Wyoming. I guided in Alaska for a season for salmon and giant rainbows and grayling, but Montana, the Rockies, the rivers, that particular type of trout fishing I've done very little of. And to say I was out of my element is an understatement. But at the same time, that's exciting for me too, because I'm learning something new.
Little brown. Nice little brown.
Nice.
Don't screw this up.
Don't make me nervous now.
I'm playing with you, man.
Well, he's a healthy little fish, isn't he? There we go. Nice.
Hey,
These are yours.
you know what? Thank you.
Thank you. It makes you forget about the cold real quick.
It does.
And all the other that's going on between our ears. See the golden, the fall color in them, and it's just beautiful fish. Isn't that red
You
dot?
kidding me?
See it? Mother Nature did nothing wrong here, huh?
Where'd you go?
Beautiful. Beautiful fish.
You know what? It's fun catching that fish. I'm just glad I caught him with you. Seriously, man.
Thank you.
It means a lot.
Thank you. It means the world to me.
That's how I'll remember it. I'll remember the fish, but I'll remember that I got it with you.
I'll go over.
Yeah. But now my hand's frozen. Will you get the ice off there?
Want my gloves?
It's one way to warm up.
Hey, you missed a spot.
Let's go try some flies.
Project Healing Waters is it's this program that took me in for who I was and what I was, and it's changed my whole life for me. It's this fly fishing program that is not just fly fishing, it's fellowship, and it's a place for me to go every Monday morning and be safe. It's a place for me to go how to learn how to tie flies, how to build fly rods, fly fish, get to go to fly fairs. I get to be a part of something that's, I think, no less than amazing. It's just a beautiful place for me to get to be.
First part came out great.
I like to fly. I know this is going to breathe. Things are going to swim. These things are going to flex.
Yeah, those are sort of brisk,
Yeah.
sort of roughly. It's a green butt skunk, my version. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Oh, about time.
I'm learning. What the feeling I get from this is irreplaceable. I'm learning. I've been diagnosed with a traumatic brain injury, and a lot of stuff you could teach me that day, and it's gone in a couple hours. But I'm gradually it's sticking with me. I'm learning the knots, and I've got to learn them again and again and again, and they're sticking with me. And you know, no matter what, I'm not going to quit. And usually, every time I started something, I managed to bump heads with people really, really bad, and I would get asked to leave, or I'd get kicked out, or I would just quit. It's not the case here. It's like I'm here for the long haul. You guys are stuck with me.
It's a beautiful rainbow. Is that cool?
I'm really grateful for what they've given me. I'm eternally grateful. My wife is happy because she sees me coming home smiling, and you know, to get to do these trips, and it's nice to see her smiling when I come home because she knows my struggle. It's been a tough fight.
I think the unique thing about this place, Freedom Ranch, for these individuals is, for many of them, they live in a world of silence. Though they live in a big town, they have family, they feel a little awkward or different because of the things they've been through and the people they've served with. And you would think that coming to a place like this that is so silent would not be beneficial. It would cause them to close up even more, but it does the opposite. I saw it. They get off the airplane, we meet them at the barbecue place, do the surprise for Jim, and everybody wasn't talking much. There was a little conversation at the table, more about, you know, where are you from, where'd you serve, but pretty minimal conversation. And then we got to the ranch and everyone's eating together and getting dressed in the morning to go fishing. Each day the conversation picked up, and you could see some of these individuals that were a little tight when they got here starting to loosen up. They're around people that they can relate to, who've been through similar things. And that's why this place is so special. It's silent, but when they come here, it breaks their silence. It's so refreshing mentally to have the silence, because your thoughts are clear, uncongested, untouched by humanity. And I realized on this trip I need more of it. You don't realize how that affects you emotionally until you wake up in a place like this. You go outside and you hear the wind and you see the stars. And you notice the bird that just flew past you, or the eagle that just soared over the mountain. This is God's country. And it's the same now as it was then when he built it. It's amazing.
You know, still deep down inside, I want to say I'm not worthy of this, but I know I am. But my buddy's not here with me to do it, to share it, you know. And I get to call his twin brother and tell him what I did, you know, and tell him I caught that fish for him, you know. It's not for me, it's for all of us. You know, it's pretty cool. That's why I insist on sharing. There's no I in team, you know. We all need to do this. We all need to get to experience this, no matter if you're wounded or not. You know, God's given us a beautiful place to go see and have, and everybody should be able to enjoy it.
Every time I'm around these individuals that served our country and took it to the next level, it just, if you haven't done it, you have to. They're special people. They have a special mindset. And it really makes you reflect on who you are. To see how they adapt to situations they're unfamiliar with. How they start opening up once they realize you're a friend. You don't have that in normal day life.
Keep those rod tips real low. Rob, you're used to this. You do this all the time.
Thank God it's warm. Yep. Because it got cold yesterday on us. We fished on the water and it was iced over and we stayed. We stayed until it got perfect.
Yeah, I mean, it was like a switch.
I think today was the most special of all 3 days that we got to fish. Was just the most beautiful scenery. Oh man, I saw smiles. I saw a lot of ice. I saw my reel freeze. It wouldn't turn anymore. My line got frozen. The guides got frozen. I got hit by an iceberg. I got to see elk. I got to see golden eagles. I got to see our American symbol, the bald eagle. And I got to enjoy and be treated to the most beautiful river I've ever been on. Oh, there he is.
Let that one run.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, look at the wave it made.
Yes, that's a nice fish.
Oh, it's coming right to me.
Keep going.
Come on, baby.
Get out the fish spray. He's charging.
Yeah. Woohoo! Woohoo!
Well, you got a good one here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here he is. He's coming to you, baby. There he is.
Awesome.
Woo!
Look at that.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. Woohoo! Look at the color of that, baby. Thank you, guys. Yeah.
Nice.
Thanks. Come on, baby.
Good job.
Thank you,
Hey.
sweetheart.
Way to go, brother.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
That just made the whole day worthwhile for me.
So here's 40 inches?
At least
Yeah,
42 probably.
and a quarter.
Yeah. My goodness, man.
Boy.
It was already made with that other little guy, but even better now.
That's a great
Thank
fish.
you.
That's a trip
Now, make sure you get this on camera. I want my dollar.
maker. Sorry, all I have is hundreds.
I know, all I have is hundreds.
Being out here, unobscured by the hustle and bustle, is amazing, and it's what made this whole trip so special. And I think they all noticed it as well. It's a beautiful place. If you had to blueprint a place to take veterans, to make them feel at home, but yet give them peace, I couldn't imagine a better destination than where we're sitting.
You want a hand?
No, sir, I'm good. I can fall in just fine by myself.
Good job, old geezer.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Every time I get to spend time with these individuals, I show up unknowing what the experience is going to be like. I'm excited about it, but it's always unknowing, and I always leave the same way, with new friends that I care about.
So Rob, I got something I'd like to give you here. In America, 22 veterans commit suicide. And I make these and I give them to all the people that mean something to me. And I'd like you to have this and wear it for me. And what I ask in return is that every day you put it on is that you say a prayer for a veteran to not commit suicide, and that you add yourself in that prayer as well. So if you'd wear it, I'd be honored if you'd wear it. And every morning, just don't forget you gotta
Thanks, man.
Say that, but
Okay. A good week.
good man. Thank you.
Thank you.
I want to take this opportunity to thank you very much for coming to the Wise River Valley and for spending time with us and for being such gentlemen and ladies. We really appreciate it. I would like to leave you with an Irish prayer. May the road rise up to meet you and the wind be always at your back. May the rain fall gently on your fields. And should you die, may you be half an hour in heaven before the devil knows you're dead.